Alright, hey there guys. This is the last place, and it's not as well known of a place, and it is the Gnome Stronghold, which is just north of West Arty. Here's the first area. There's another area over here, which is by the bank, and you can't see my mouse, so I'll show you there. Alright, this is the first place. There's 3 yew trees over here. And now, so late in the guide, you're probably wondering, what about magic trees? And is there any other methods that you probably don't know about to make money with woodcutting? And I will show you a section on magic trees after my yew tree section. Now, another method that you probably didn't know about was eucalyptus trees, as I showed you earlier in the guide. And that's probably my favorite method. Alright, so that was the first spot for yews, and now here's the next one. And, ooh, I have an oak here. Well, if you have 65 farming, you can plant your yew tree here, and no one can chop it. And then there's a yew tree here, and there's a yew tree up there, and then there's a magic tree right down here. Well, the stump of a magic tree. That's always chopped down, so. Sorry if the camera movements is making you dizzy, but I need it to get a good view on where you're supposed to be. Now the bank is right up here. So you go up these stairs right here, and voila, you're at the bank. Now I'm going to show you the next method to making money, which is magic trees. I already showed you one place to cut magic trees, and that is right here in the Tree Gnome Stronghold. Now I'm going to show you the next 2 places, and then I'm going to wrap up this guide. Okay, now this is the first spot to chop magic trees. Here is one magic tree, and here is the other. We're just south of Sears Village Bank, which is right up here. Now that's it for there. Oh, and if you go right here near the church, you can, or altar, you can chop. There's 4 trees right here, and they're yew trees, by the way, and they're pretty not that crowded, so that's another place to chop yew trees. Alright, now I'm going to show you the second place. And I'm just going to walk down there because it's so close, and you probably know where it is. It's at the Sorcerer's Tower, which is right down here. A lot of people don't chop there because they say it's too far from Sears Village Bank, and I agree with them. That's why I bank at Arty. Duh. Brains. Alright, so there's not very many people. There's 3 people here, and there's like 5 at the other spot, and there's 4 magic trees right here. And then a lot of people think, okay, time to bank. I'm gonna go up and bank at Sears Village, but it's almost twice as far as East Arty Bank right here. So, duh, make the smart decision. So that about wraps it up. My recommendation for those that want to make money and get 99 woodcutting fast would probably be eucalyptus. My recommendation for those who are thinking about buying a dragon hatchet and want to know if it's worth it, that depends on how much cash you have. If you'd have to sell like all your items and whatever to buy a dragon hatchet, then I don't really think it's worth it. If you're just going to be chopping willows or something to 99, then it's probably not worth it, because you pretty much go as fast as you can with your rune hatchet. If you're going to be chopping magics, then yes, buy a dragon hatchet. I recommend it with all my heart to buy a dragon hatchet if you're going to be chopping magics. And that leaves us for one method, possibly the fastest method in the game for wood chopping. And I'm going to keep it a secret until I get there. Alright, this is the only method that requires an item besides your hatchet, and it requires a monkey gree of any kind, and it requires completion of the quest Monkey Madness. Where we're going to be woodcutting is Ape Atoll, right here, and I'm still going to see. You probably already know what we're going to be cutting now, but I'm not going to tell you until we actually get there. So just run east, and you should know how to get here if you've done the quest. Well, if you haven't done the quest, I'm not a quest guide person. Go to Going Crazy's channel. She's a quest guide person. Oh crap! I forgot to put on my gree. Alright, so right as soon as you get off that onto the island, put on your wield your monkey gree, and then alright, wield your monkey gree, and then run over here to this rare tree sign, and you will be at a group of 3 cheeks, and there's usually no one here, and if there is anyone else here, then you can hop, because you'll find a world where it's like the KVD kind of. So just drop, and look how fast I'm getting these logs. I mean, alright, and once you have a full inventory, what do I do with the logs? Well, if you have an Inferno adze, you're going to be burning them. Now there's 2 things you can do with your logs. Now you can use a tinderbox, and you can burn them for fire making experience. But what most people do, as it saves time, is they just drop it. I mean, you can bank, I guess, but it's really just impractical. So this is for experience only, and not it's not for any sort of money, or it's just for experience. But this is definitely the fastest method of woodcutting, and there's never a random event here. I don't think it's possible to get a random event here. So, yep, I'm gonna wrap it up now by saying this is probably gonna get split in 2. Well, it already has. I know that because you're probably watching part 2 right now, unless you got bored from part 1. I really don't know. It might not get split in 2. If I'm lucky, it won't have been split in 2. But so there's 3 teak trees right here, and they're really fast. It's faster than willows, depending on your level, and the experience gets better and better with every single level of woodcutting you get. And so yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up this guide by saying, please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my guide, and I'm sorry if I bored you because it was a pretty long guide, but I think it was filled with good woodcutting information. How to make money, the fastest ways to get woodcutting experience, and all that good stuff. Alright, so, ooh, bird's nest. What did we get? Apple tree seed. Alright, well, see you guys later. See you in my next video. Please subscribe, please rate, and please comment.